Presenting number 2, Emily Gonzalez. A 5'9" junior from Garden Grove, California, Samara Nofuka. A 6' junior from Garden, California, number 8, Nakendra. A 5'9" San Juan, Puerto Rico, number 13, Genesis Soto Ruiz. A 5'7" freshman from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, number 15, Milanet de Hostos Gonzalez. A 5'10" junior from Carson, California, number 42, Amani Debo. And the libero, a 5'1" senior from Chino, California, number 11, Stephanie Garcia. The head coach of New Rochelle is Alyssa Kaufman. And for the Bearcats, a 5'6" sophomore from Staten Island, New York, number 3, Stella Chung. A 5'7" sophomore from the Bronx, New York, number 1, Gavinci Aisi Bohani. A 5'10" junior from Vancouver, British Columbia, number 5, Anita Sengar. A 5'7" junior from Astoria, New York, number 10, Saheh Hajeb. A 5'10" freshman from Middle Village, New York, number 11, Shannon Barrett. A 5'6" freshman from Flushing, New York, Ada Cow. And the libero, a 5'4" sophomore from Staten Island, New York, number 7, Wei Chang. The head coach of Baruch is Kevin Edwards, assisted by Brendan Murphy. Fans, Baruch College, the NCAA, and the CUNY Athletic Conference promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials of the Casa Grande. Profanity, racial, sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the premises. Also, consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages and tobacco products are prohibited. Entering the court of play is prohibited and could lead to an arrest. In addition, artificial noise makers, airboards, and electronic amplifiers are not permitted. Please enjoy today's contest and pass the coming out to Baruch College.
Good evening, and we are live. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to Arc Arena for some great volleyball with the Bearcat women. Tonight, we have the Baruch College Bearcats coming in with a record of 5-11, 2-2 in the CUNYAC division, playing against New Rochelle, the Blue Angels, coming in 3-14, 2-0 in the HVAC. My name is Stephen Roach. I'm a former Baruch men's volleyball player, and I'm here with Brian Flannery.
Hi, Steve. Nice to be here with you.
It's great to be here on Tuesday night.
Absolutely.
Arc Arena, some
Let's do
volleyball.
it. Let's do it, man.
Here we go. Baruch to start. Baruch in the home white, the Blue Angels in the blue. Roll shot for the first point. Angels grab the first point.
And serving for New Rochelle is number 11, Stephanie Garcia.
Stephanie, the Chino Hills, California native. Float serve coming over the net. Causing some trouble for the Bearcats early, and Chino takes a service ace.
For those of you at home, our beloved Stephen Roach is from Huntington Beach, California, so It's nice to have some California natives here with you.
Yeah, anytime we see somebody from California in the Arc Arena, I
Absolutely.
get a little super excited to watch them play some volley.
Yep.
Set outside to Stella. Ball goes
Good recovery there.
over the net, but Shannon, the basketball middle blocker, goes up and nets. Third point going to New Rochelle.
Garcia for the serve.
Float serve. Nice three-point pass. Outside set to Stella. Ball goes deep, corner 5. Outside. Off the hands. Picked up by Santa. Transition set to the outside. Tip. Ball finds the middle of the court. Bearcats find their first point.
Now serving for the Bearcats is number 16, Ada Cow.
Ada, the freshman. Middle attack. Tipped. That nice little area 2 spot right over that left wing blocker. You really got to dive for that ball if you're in area 1. That was a nice intellectual shot by the middle.
Absolutely. And checking in for New Rochelle is number 1, Alejandra Figueroa, and number 3, Sierra Plum. Plum is on for the serve.
Service specialist going after the front row outside. Pipe attack from Anita. Ball goes on the line.
And that is good.
Anita, the painter. She's just painting the corners. Nice controlled 80, 90% swing.
That's all you need right there. Now serving for the Bearcats is number 3, Stella Chung.
Float serve. Going after the front row outside again. Back one attack. And they call it in. Ball lands in.
Okay.
And we got New Rochelle starting the middle offense a little early here, showing that they can pass the ball, get the ball to the net, and run an in-tempo offense.
Emily Gonzalez with the serve.
D-ball to Ada. Ball goes into the net, 4 touches, and the Bearcats look like they're a little cold to start off the night.
The Blue Angels now take a 6-2 lead here in the first set. Gonzalez with the serve.
Nice deep serve.
Steve, what just happened there?
It looked like that ball was either going out or ending on the back line, and it's better to be aggressive and play that ball than just let it go.
Yeah.
You did hear the Bearcat bench call out, though.
Yep.
Once again goes after that deep line, Brian.
Same thing there.
She says it works once. Coach, I'm going to go twice.
Bearcats are going to have to stop this attack if they want to come back in this set.
Another jump float going after Stella. Nice high pass.
Outside to
Anita with the hammer. Finding some court.
That'll get you the ball back.
That's what we like to see in the Arc Arena.
Now checking in for the Bearcats is number 14, Yesley Velasco.
Yeah, serving specialist Yesley coming in for Shannon. Let's see what she can do with this float serve right here. She likes to start deep, give it a lot of good shoulder. And it.
Whoa. Yeah.
Ball lands on the back line. Stanley Chow, the line ref, calls out, but the head official overrules him, and that's how it works.
Point for the Bearcats.
Yesley coming in off the bench, first touch, service ace. Let's see what she does again. Goes after the outside.
Caught up in the rafters.
Free ball to the Bearcats. Let's see what they do. Opposite takes it. Outside to Anita.
Tip.
Nice dig. Ball goes back over. One-handed dig.
Outside to Anita.
And Anita finds another kill. The transfer. Anita's been very offensive. She's been swinging very well this season.
Absolutely, Steve. She's definitely, I'd say, if not Baruch's biggest offensive piece right now.
That serve goes just out. Brian, we talk about this every single week.
Yeah.
Just because you miss a serve doesn't mean it's bad.
Absolutely. That was a good aggressive serve. Just missed a couple inches there. Bearcats now trail 5-9 here in the first set.
Okay, down 4. They watch another serve go out.
Bearcats get the point.
Santa, the transfer setter.
Good serve.
2 ball in the
Big
middle.
swing.
Ball lands in. Point, New Rochelle. It looks like we'll do a double sub here. Doing 1 service sub. And then putting an opposite front row.
Now serving for the Blue Angels is number 15, Milanet de Hostos Gonzalez.
That was good. 15, back serve. D-ball to
Anita, tip.
Anita, set over. Roll shot. Picked up by Stella. Back to Ada. And Santa with the double. You can't touch the ball twice.
Yeah, I was going to ask what just happened there.
It's got to come out clean. Yeah, too much rotation on that ball, Brian.
Yep. Bearcats now trail 11-6.
Float serve. New Rochelle still attacking the front row outside with all of their serves.
Yep, consistently. Another big swing there. Point for the Bearcats as we see another discrepancy between the line judge and
Yeah, once
official.
again. Yeah. We had the line ref call the ball in,
Yep.
and the head ref said, nope, that ball was out.
Now serving.
Point Bearcats.
Yeah, now serving for the Bearcats is number 5, Anita Singara.
Let's see what she can do in the back row offensively right here. Another 2-ball, roll shot. It's picked up. They were going for the free ball, but that play just kind of describes how this first set's going right here. There's not a lot of communication.
No, that, especially early on, we've seen throughout this season that communication.
Yeah, for the Bearcats, early starting.
Absolutely.
They really need to just get in there and communicate heavy to start the game.
I don't even think you can over-communicate, Steve. Just let your teammates know where you are.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. And New Rochelle gets a touch off the block. Point, Blue Angels, as they take a 13-7 lead.
Now serving for New Rochelle is number 42, Amani DeBose.
Standing float. Nice deep serve. 3-point pass outside to Stella. Blocked.
Big block.
Ball falls down for a block. Point New Rochelle. Number 8, Nakendra, the 6-foot right side junior, establishing herself at the net.
Yep. Outside to Stella.
Nice, a
That'll
little
do.
tip, yeah. She pulled her arm back, took some heat off it, just kind of poked it over the net, went for some hands.
Yep. Now checking in for the Bearcats is number 11, Shannon Barrett.
The basketball all-star coming in.
And serving is number 7, Wei Cheng.
Goes deep. Back set. And the ball finds a hand, goes out. Point New Rochelle. Bearcats look a little lax right now. I think that they could just be more aggressive here.
Absolutely, Steve. As they trail 15-8 here in the first set.
Short serve. Stella gets it up. Outside again.
That's long. Oh, yeah, point Bearcats.
Yeah, the ball just went out.
Now serving for the Bearcats is Ada Cow.
Another missed serve by just an inch or two. They're great serves. They're just going out by just a little.
Yeah.
The Bearcats are doing okay early. I would just really like to see them communicate more, especially from the bench.
Exactly.
Let's see some more fire here.
Serving for the Blue Angels is number 3, Sierra Plum.
Pipe to Anita. She takes a little off and keeps it in. Outside set.
Tip. The Bearcats just can't handle it. As New Rochelle takes a 17-9 lead here.
Emily comes in. Left arm up, that right arm high. She pretends to swing real hard and just gives it a little touch. Ball trickles over the net. Nice cut shot for a point.
Plum with the serve. Outside to Stella.
Stella swings high hands on that. She wasn't aiming in the court. You could tell with her body, but she just missed the hand. Ball goes wide. New Rochelle finds their 18th point. Short serve going after the front row outside. And Santa just back sets it over the net. With the Bearcats setter front row, that means we only had 2 offensive options.
Okay.
She either had to go D-ball, which is a back, or a pipe. So with that, since the front row outside was up, she couldn't get to the outside, so she just threw the ball over the net.
Back set. I think caught New Rochelle a little off guard there.
Yeah.
As Baruch takes another point. And that is a service ace for number 3, Stella Chung.
Love to see that.
Stella with the serve.
Too much sauce on that one.
Number 9, Young Ji Cho enters for Baruch.
Checking in for the Bearcats is number 9, Young Ji Go.
The freshman DS.
And serving for the Blue Angels is number 2, Emily Gonzalez.
I think Kevin Edwards is seeing how she's going to pass right here. Maybe bring in just a little bit more defense.
High set to Anita.
Tight
That's
set.
a tip.
Nice defense by Ada. And Shannon and Anita, no communication. Ball falls down.
Emily Gonzalez to serve.
New Rochelle leads 20-11 here in set number 1. Outside to Anita. Goes deep into the corner. Dug by the Blue Angels. Goes high hands, and the ball falls just out of bounds.
The Bearcats now trail 20-12 here in the first set.
And we talk about this too. Just because they're down right here early set number 1, even if they lose set number 1, I'd still like to see that momentum coming into set number 2. Yeah, let's see how they respond the rest of the game with their backs a little bit against the wall early.
Yep, now checking in and serving is number 14, Yesli Velasco.
Going deep again. Nice. Some trouble coming. Down ball.
Free ball. Set to Anita.
Off the hands. Nice pickup.
Good recovery by New Rochelle.
Send it over. Shot. Anita picks it up. Outside. Tip to the middle of the court. Lefty swing off the hands. Santa's there for the D-ball. Ada goes corner.
Big swing there.
Another lefty swing. Outside. Let's see what Anita can do. Nice high pass. Set over. And we got a rally here, Brian. Trickles off the net. Anita goes for the one-arm pancake. And the ball falls down. New Rochelle. That was a great rally.
Yep, absolutely. Great job of finishing by number 42, Amani DeBose. And Steve, I have a volleyball question for you.
Here we go.
So what kind of momentum does a big volley like that have if you come out on the right side of it?
Well, if we're running, Anita with a kill off the hands.
There you go.
If we're running and I'm going after this for a minute, 2, I want that point. It's just a little defeating.
You're working extra harder for that point.
Yeah.
So whoever ends up with it gets a little more momentum going forward.
Yeah. I mean, both sides of the ball, the plays do happen all the time. The ones that you do win those long rallies, you still got to move on to the next play. And even if you win or lose those big rallies, you got to move on to the next play.
Absolutely.
New Rochelle called for a net. They ran a 3-ball, and number 8, McKendra, just touched the net. Looked like her left elbow hit the net.
Santa continues her serve.
Yeah, let's see her bring in some. That was a nice serve.
Yep.
But I was looking for her to have that pass just be off the net, cause some trouble.
And that is a big kill for number 8, McKendra Liddy.
Yeah, they made it a nice pass.
Yeah, perfect pass there.
Middle run, point New Rochelle, 22-14. Coach Kevin with the Bearcats calls a timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of career goals.
You're there to get a full college experience, not only participate in your sport, but participate in things outside of that, and it's all about growing as a person.
My coaches have helped me with figuring out who I really am. Their lives are dedicated for us to succeed.
And we are back live in Arc Arena. Happy Tuesday. We got the Bearcats in New Rochelle. Set number 1, just about halfway through, 22-14. The Bearcats are down right here. As Catherine Chen comes back in for Ada.
And checking in for New Rochelle is number 13, Genesis Soto Ruiz.
Catherine Chen also allows the Bearcats to run a 6-2, which is 6 hitters, 2 setters. It's a more offensive rotation.
Okay.
And if we just have Santa in, then it's a 5-1 with 5 hitters, just 1 setter.
Got it.
So let's see how they do. They're in row 1 right now. This is the very beginning. I'd like to see some momentum with these next 3 New Rochelle points.
And serving for the Blue Angels is number 15, Milanet de Hostos Gonzalez. And with the service ace.
That
is not how you want to come back.
That's not what I was asking right there.
No. Especially after the timeout and hopefully getting some regrouping.
I agree. That's not how you want to come back out, especially if you just called timeout. I know Coach Kevin Edwards is a little upset right now. Because he probably challenged them to communicate more. Be more aggressive.
Catherine with the tip.
Pipe. It's dug. Tight, though. Santa falls on the wrong side of that ball. McKendra, the 6-foot junior, playing some defense, some gatekeeper at the net. Set point right here. 24-14.
Yep.
Float serve, going after the libero. Outside to Catherine. Shot goes into the net. I do like how we set Catherine since she just came off the bench. It's good to see that, but
we'll be right back for the second set here at the Arc Arena.
As Baruch loses set number 1, 25-14. Stay with us.
When you're in college, you kind of find out who you are. And throughout your 4 years, you develop yourself with all the different experiences, which leads into dedicating yourself to your community, to your family. So when you're a senior, you're coming out a well-rounded person.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests outside of the classroom and outside of the court or field. I've had the ability to get into different activities and organizations, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
Getting to be involved in a lot of different things, ranging from obviously being a student athlete to getting involved with my campus and my community, and not only being allowed to do that, but being encouraged to do that.
The opportunity to be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, to have the professors know me on a personal level, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference. It really helps you develop thinking from other people's perspectives and looking at problems from outside the box.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
I've definitely learned how to really be myself. I found out, yes, I am actually a good leader, and yes, I can actually put myself forward because I am good enough. I can do it.
Coming in to college, I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of different career goals, and I've learned so much about myself that I was always like growing and changing.
When I got to college, it forced me to step up and become more of a leader, and I think that was something I had the capability of doing, and forever grateful that being at a Division III school gave me that opportunity.
You have to dedicate your time in the classroom, you have to dedicate your time in the gym, on the field, on the court.
Our coaches and the entirety of the athletic department, they valued the student athlete going out into community and trying something new and getting involved in campus life.
You can get involved in so many different things. So the possibilities are truly limitless for what you can do with your college experience. You can kind of make it your own in the Division III setting. So I would encourage people who want to have flexibility to pursue different interests and passions to go D3.
Welcome back, and we are live in set number 2 with the Baruch Bearcats and New Rochelle Blue Angels. The Angels took a 25-14 set 1, and now we're in set number 2. Happy Tuesday. We got some volleyball going. And we got New Rochelle to serve first.
Serving for the Blue Angels is number 11, Stephanie Garcia.
Chino Hills native.
Yep. How far is that from Huntington Beach?
Yeah, I'm not good with that anymore. But it's like 40 minutes.
There you go.
No one quote me on that. High ball off the hands. Back set.
Big lefty swing there.
Ball hits that right hand from the middle blocker and finds the floor. Once again, New Rochelle finds a way to get point number 1 in the set. Stephanie with another float. Santa to the outside. Catherine. They're calling the ball touch the block. And you hear Kevin Edwards yelling for 4. That's 4 touches. I think New Rochelle, I don't think they thought the ball touched that block, so they kind of gave up a little early at that point.
And checking in for the Bearcats is number 11, Shannon Barrett.
Way back to serve. Going deep with it, high in the rafters. Back set, lefty swing. Anita's there.
Nobody there.
Santa just doesn't break as the setter. I think she thought that Ada might go for a little platform set there.
And serving for the Blue Angels is number 3, Sierra Plum.
Float serve. Anita's there. 2-point pass. Back set to Ada. Ada goes high hands. It's a tight pass and a kill for the Bearcats. Ball comes over to the desk, and this is where we shine, Brian.
Absolutely.
And she will serve.
Ada with the serve.
Nice float. Causing some trouble. Lefty outside swing.
Point for the Bearcats.
Ball lands just out. That was a nice swing.
Yeah, it was. Bearcats now take a 3-2 lead here in the second set.
And there we go. We got a lead.
There. Exactly. Tip.
Over on 2. High ball. Transition to the outside. And a net called on the Blue Angels. Bearcats take a 2-point lead. Middle attack. Tipped. One hand touch from Shannon, but she looked a little confused there too for a second. It looks like that second ball for the setters is usually what they're struggling with here.
Yeah.
If the setter takes it, the Bearcats looked a little confused on who's taking the second set.
Yep. Serving for the Blue Angels is number 2, Emily Gonzalez.
Anita plays safe. Stella throws the ball deep. Shannon with a little touchback. Back set. Ada one-handed pokey, but just can't get her shoulders and hips around.
New Rochelle now ties it up 4-4.
And we're tied here early in set number 2. Nice hard float. 1-point pass. Stella goes high hands deep. Everybody's calling out. New Rochelle pulls the lead. 5-4. Float serve going after Wakey.
Anita up the middle.
Deep pipe to Anita. And we got this 10-foot line right here. When you set a back row player, you want to put it on like the 8-foot line.
Okay.
That looked like it was about 13. Just trying to get the ball over the net, and Anita with a nice controlled swing for a kill.
Yep. Now serving for Baruch is number 3, Stella Chung.
Down ball, picked up.
Outside
Santa's
to
there.
Anita.
Nice little cut. She took just a little off that.
Yep.
You saw. She looked like she
Yeah.
loaded up big. She got her left hip around. I'm about to hit this ball. Boom. Fake. Change up.
Little change up there for number 42.
Yeah, you know about that all-star
Yep.
pitcher.
Yeah.
And more communication errors.
Yeah, another communication error there on the back row.
Yeah, the girls aren't going into their gaps here. If she's serving from the left or serving from the right, you can hear the bench right now saying, call your gaps, call your gaps. Ada with a D-ball going into the rafters in a kill. The Bearcats get out of that rotation.
As they now trail 7-6. And checking in for the Bearcats is number 14, Yesli Velasco, as she's on to serve.
Yeah, Yesli, the serving specialist. Takes her time, loads up, nice hard float. Runs into defense, 3-ball. And the middle attack has been working for New Rochelle early.
That's a kill for number 8, Nikandra Liddy.
Yeah, she opens up just a huge window for her setter. Gets those shoulders wide, throws her hands up, and just says, put the ball somewhere in my window. I'm going to get you a kill.
Yep.
Nice 3-point pass. Outside to Anita. Anita goes line.
That'll do. Oh, what?
And it looks like Stanley Chow calls the ball out.
I don't know, Steve. That looked into me.
I thought I saw the ball in, too. Santa goes up for a joust. Down ball. Set outside to Anita. This time she keeps it in the middle. Shanked pass. We got some trouble in point Bearcats. Anita's offense leading them again.
Serving for the Bearcats is number 10, Santa.
And now we have Abigail coming in. Going into the middle for Gavinci. Santa with an ace. Here we go, Bearcats. They pull within 1.98 here, Brian.
Yep. Let's see if they can tie it up right here.
Float serve. Attacking the hands in a second
Another
ace.
Service ace.
The Bearcats have been without Mr. Brendan Murphy lately. They do have him back on the bench. He is also a serving specialist, very good at knowledge.
And another point.
And another one. I was trying to...
Yeah.
Mr. Murphy has all the knowledge and all the power on down balls, float serves. He gets back there. The Bearcat women are very happy that the assistant coach is now back. He has missed a few weeks. He's over here smiling with us.
Santa
He's
with the
ready to
serve.
play. And the Cats are on a roll here, Brian.
Cats are rolling, Steve. That's what you want to see.
Abby comes into sub. Santa goes back.
Santa's on a great service run right now. Let's see if she can continue.
Going deep corner, area 5. Shoot outside. It's picked up by Stella. Abby goes deep corner. outside set, and she finds the line.
That was another close one there, Steve.
Yeah, I saw that ball in, though, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know much, but I think I
You
saw
know
it in.
I don't know much. You're the volleyball guy.
We got a float serve right here.
Back to Anita.
Anita with a little set-me pass. Picked up by Wakey. Middle attack.
Hip.
And now we got Anita, the outside hitter, coming into play, middle blocker a little bit. That's throwing Ada to the outside position and Abigail on the 5.
What just happened there, Steve?
Anita, the outside, who usually swings on the left wing, came in and blocked in the middle, since she's now the tallest player offensively front row.
And that's a kill.
And that's why she can play at the net. But on that previous play, she netted on the block.
Got it.
She just doesn't usually block out of the middle. And now Givenchy is coming in to add some height front row, taking Abby out.
And serving for the Bearcats is number 5, Anita Singara.
So let's see what the Bearcats can do offensively with Anita back.
Good serve. Mishandled. And that's a service ace for the Bearcats.
That is a service ace. A little miscommunication from New Rochelle. Refs are saying watch your language a little bit. Sometimes in the heat of battle, you throw 1 or 2 words out.
Serves just a little low there.
Anita might have 1 word in her head right now, too. She could have used that one. 13-12, the Bearcats cling to a 1-point lead here.
And serving for the Blue Angels is number 11, Stephanie Garcia.
Float serve, going after Stella. Nice high pass.
Anita up the middle.
Anita with a pipe off the hands. Point Bearcats. Shannon comes in. Wakey goes back to serve. And they're rolling with this little 2-point lead right here.
Yep, let's see if we can continue.
Float serve. Nice talk from the Bearcats. Back set to Ada. Set over the net. Over on 2. Bearcats get a free ball. Let's see what they can do.
Outside to Stella.
Roll shot. Tight pass. Shannon goes up for the... I think she went to throw that ball down or block it and just net it. They changed that rule a few years ago, Brian. You can't touch the net at all.
At all?
0%.
Serving for New Rochelle is number 3, Sierra Plum.
Nice pass from Anita. Outside to Stella.
A nice block there for Stella Chung.
Stella moving her feet, transitioning off the net, coming back to the net, getting into the play in a left-handed block. Bearcats take a 15-13 lead. Ada looked a little rushed there.
Yeah.
She could have slowed it down.
Got to take your time.
I get they're trying to be aggressive right here. They're doing a lot better talking and playing in set number 2.
Much better set. Now it's just a matter of finishing.
I totally agree, Brian.
Back set.
Yeah, set over on 2.
Point for the Bearcats.
And they're calling a double. I mean, she touched the ball with the left hand or the right hand first and then followed up with that second hand. There's too much rotation on that ball. It's got to come out clean.
Yep. Stella Chung on for the serve.
Back set. Lefty goes line, and it just falls out. The Bearcats, 3-point lead right here.
Let's see if they can continue to close in on that 25-point mark.
Yeah, you got to win by 2.
Yep.
It's not the first person to 25, ladies and gentlemen.
Outside to Anita. Big swing. Good block there by New Rochelle.
That's okay, though. I like to see Anita taking aggressive swings.
Oh, I wanted that ball right there.
Yeah, sometimes we try to get into the action. But I like that. It's okay to get blocked. You have to know that as a hitter. It's okay to get blocked.
Good set, good swing, just good play all around.
Just as a pitcher, they probably hit home runs. You got to give up hits. You got to go after it.
You can throw a good pitch, and they'll hit it. Free ball.
Let's see what the Blue Angels do here. 3 ball goes to the middle, and the middle is still working for them.
Yeah, that middle attack for the Blue Angels has been there all day.
Yeah, this time instead of throwing that hammer with a big hard hit, she just kind of picked a corner.
On an angle, too. That ball had some spin off it.
Yeah. She's a
smart
volleyball player. Playing some dodgeball back row, point Bearcats on a missed serve.
We'll take that.
Brian, we will take that.
Yes, we will. Every time. Bearcats now lead 18-6 here in the second set at the Arc Arena. And serving for the Bearcats is number 14, Yesley Velasco.
Yeah, let's see them go on a service run right here. Deep float. Middle.
Big hit.
Ball goes out.
Who's that going to? Point Baruch. Wow, Steve, that's one of the harder hit balls I've seen.
Yeah, I was looking for some hands there, but I guess she missed all the fingers. Ball barely went out. Still a great swing.
Absolutely.
She just needed to go a little more corner, and it would have been in. There's more real estate back there.
Yesley with the serve.
Back set. Lefty tip. Anita says no with a block.
Is that what they call a roof?
That's a roof. That's called a block party, Brian, and you are invited. All the listeners at home are invited.
I appreciate it, Steve.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a minute.
When you're in college, you kind of find out who you are. And throughout your 4 years, you develop yourself with all the different experiences, which leads into dedicating yourself to your community, to your family. So when you're a senior, you're coming out a well-rounded person.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests outside of the classroom and outside of the court or field. I've had the ability to get into different activities and organizations, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
Getting to be involved in a lot of different things, ranging from obviously being a student athlete to getting involved with my campus and my community, and not only being allowed to do that, but being encouraged to do that.
The opportunity to be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, to have the professors know me on a personal level, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
And we are back live here at the Arc Arena as the Bearcats lead 20-16 here in the second set. And this is number 14, Yesley Velasco, on for the serve.
Nice serve. A little shoot.
Big hit, but long.
Yeah, they're trying to run, the last 2 plays, New Rochelle's run a combo, a 3-2 out of the middle, either having the middle run a 3-ball and something inside, or vice versa. And both of those attacks have gone long. I'd like to see just something simple, normal, a back set. Yeah, there's a 3-ball. Boom, hammer.
And you can tell with the position in that set right there, she's going to get that kill almost every time.
She's saying, here's my window. Find me. You find my window, I'm going to get you a kill. I don't know if the Bearcats have stopped her on a block yet.
Not even.
Or if she's only stopped herself.
I don't even think there's a single dig off.
Yeah, well, we're not stats. Those are those guys. We'll get you that information in a little bit.
We'll have to talk to them. Over to Ada, low into the net.
Ada D-ball. You can see how she just kind of dropped that left arm and did a one-handed swing. That pulled all of her momentum lower into the net.
And serving for the Blue Angels is number 15, Milanet de Hostos Gonzalez.
A little trouble for the Bearcats. Free ball sent over.
Another
hammer!
Steve, I called that before the kill was already done. You could just tell by the position, the height, the leverage. That ball was going to find court.
Yeah, she got up there, both arms open, and just swung power.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, that is number 8, Nikandra Liddy.
Yeah, I would like to see the Bearcats have a middle just kind of commit to that 3-ball right here. They're not even running 1-balls.
Santa to Anita.
Yeah, transition ball. That was a nice high set. Transition set for New Rochelle. Anita's there. Goes out to Anita
Back
again.
to Anita.
It looked like the ball kind of got stuck in the arms of one of the passers for New Rochelle. You could hear everybody calling a lift. That's stopping the ball's momentum.
Yep, point for the Bearcats there as they take a 22-19 lead.
Hit it out anyway, so why argue?
Yep. Santa with the serve. That ball's into the net.
And the Bearcats take a 23-19 lead.
Baruch's now closing in. Trying to take this second set, tie the game up.
And if you're just joining us, New Rochelle did win the first set, 25-14. That means they lead one set to none.
Block for Anita.
Another one. Anita's just a wall out here. Gavinci closing in. And boom, block party. We got a ball on the court, 24-19.
Santa's continuing her service run as they're looking for the set point here. Another good serve.
Going after the front row outside. Left-handed shot. Ada, set point. Goes deep. Transition high ball.
Big swing by Monty.
Nice dig by the freshman. Free ball. New Rochelle needs to convert right here.
That's the dig the Bearcats have been looking for.
Roll shot. Might have found the lights. The ball goes in the net, and the Bearcats take set number 2, 25-19, after falling in the first set, 25-14. We're going to take a 3-minute break, and we'll be right back with you. Stay with us.
When you're in college, you kind of find out who you are. And throughout your 4 years, you develop yourself with all the different experiences, which leads into dedicating yourself to your community, to your family. So when you're a senior, you're coming out a well-rounded person.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests outside of the classroom and outside of the court or field. I've had the ability to get into different activities and organizations, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
Getting to be involved in a lot of different things, ranging from obviously being a student athlete to getting involved with my campus and my community, and not only being allowed to do that, but being encouraged to do that.
The opportunity to be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, to have the professors know me on a personal level, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference. It really helps you develop thinking from other people's perspectives and looking at problems from outside the box.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
I've definitely learned how to really be myself. I found out, yes, I am actually a good leader, and yes, I can actually put myself forward because I am good enough. I can do it.
Coming in to college, I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of different career goals, and I've learned so much about myself that I was always like growing and changing.
When I got to college, it forced me to step up and become more of a leader, and I think that was something I had the capability of doing, and forever grateful that being at a Division III school gave me that opportunity.
You have to dedicate your time in the classroom, you have to dedicate your time in the gym, on the field, on the court.
Our coaches and the entirety of the athletic department, they valued the student athlete going out to community and trying something new and getting involved in campus life.
You can get involved in so many different things. So the possibilities are truly limitless for what you can do with your college experience. You can kind of make it your own in the Division III setting. So I would encourage people who want to have flexibility to pursue different interests and passions to go D3.
Welcome back and happy Tuesday. We are live in set number 3 right now. The Baruch College Bearcats fell in set number 1, 25-14, and then took the second set over New Rochelle, 25-19. We got Anita leading the Bearcats with 4 kills. And Kendra also with 4 kills. That's for the Blue Angels.
And serving for the Bearcats is number 7, Wei Cheng.
Nice dig by Anita. Bump set back. Shot goes deep. One-handed pokey. There we go, Brian. Pokey bowls for everybody, but the Bearcats find the first point of set number 3. A little spice on that poke bowl. Maybe some wasabi.
I've never had one.
You never had a poke bowl?
Sorry. I guess we got to try it.
Maybe it's a California thing.
Yeah. And that ball is out as the Bearcats take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, shot goes line and just falls out of bounds. Wakey, the libero. You can serve in the women's game as a libero, but in the men's game, you cannot serve as a libero.
Wow.
Shannon with the block, first
Big
time.
block there by Shannon. And that
ball falls
is
out.
Out.
Point Bearcats.
Wow, that's a good start there.
Yeah, maybe Coach Kevin brought in the middle blockers and said, I need you to start putting your hands here and here, taking that 3-ball angle away.
Absolutely.
Float serve goes deep. Bump set. Shot middle of the court. Stella's there, though. Back set to Ada.
Big swing.
Ada finds area 1 deep.
Free
ball.
And that ball is out.
Out. You can hear Coach Kevin pushing the girls aggressively. Here we go. 4-point lead for the Bearcats early.
Wei Cheng continuing her service run to start the third set here as the Bearcats are up 4-0.
2-point pass. Back set
Outside.
lefty swing goes line.
Tip by Stella. Sent back over.
And the Bearcats tried to return the ball on 2. Just missed the net. I've done that a bunch of times.
And checking in for the Blue Angels, number 4, Simaima Fuka.
We try to give best effort here, Brian, and I appreciate you. And
I'm trying.
we apologize to all the families
Yes.
at home if we are not pronouncing any of your family members' names wrong. We really do sincerely apologize.
Yep, we're trying our best. And shout out to all the families watching right now.
Watching at home.
Yep.
Hey, Mom.
Yep, hi, Mom, as well. Both Mama Flan and Roach are watching right now. So
thanks for being our viewers,
Yep.
guys.
We appreciate it. Serving for the Bearcats is number 16, Ada Cow.
Nice serve. Middle attack tip. Outside's there, though, with the help. Sanago's outside to Stella. Stella looked like she was just too far outside the court, and the set came just a little bit inside. Double sub for the Blue Angels here. Looks like we're doing a service sub and an offensive front row sub.
Checking in to serve is number 3, Sierra Plum.
Floater goes short. Stella's there. Some trouble for the Bearcats, but
Free ball.
Ada finds a way. Sanaa over on 2. Shot blocked.
Nice block by Santa. Set over. Anita up the middle.
Looks like it was going out, but they played it.
And that is a net violation, Steve?
Yeah, correct.
All right.
Just like we were talking about those long rallies in set number 1. That's how it feels when you're just
It's
not.
it's a little deflating there.
It is.
Yeah.
You're giving your best effort just for something minor to happen.
Yep. Plum with the serve. Set over Anita up the middle, and that ball is
Anita
good.
finds area 5 corner. Once again, she didn't do a 100% swing. She's just controlling the ball, finding her spot. She knows where she wants to go, and she's trusting herself.
Sounds good to me, Steve.
Stella, miss serve.
Yep. And checking in for the Blue Angels is number 42, Amani DeBose. Serving for New Rochelle is number 7, Melitza de Hostos Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, the freshman, pulling out standing float. Wakey with a nice three-point pass out to Anita.
Big swing, and that ball
Anita goes
good.
line with the hammer. Great swing, Anita. She showed angle that whole entire time, brought that right hip around, and just finished through the line.
It's a great job there. Now serving for the Bearcats is number 14, Yesley Velasco, as the Bearcats lead 7-5.
Float, going after the front row outside. Middle ball. Nice dig from the Bearcats. Anita giving a free ball. 3. And New Rochelle runs back-to-back middle attacks. It's kind of one of those things where if I beat you one way, do I do it again or switch up one of my 3 options?
Exactly. Now serving is number 4, Semaima Fuka.
Outside to Anita. Anita goes line again. Coach Kevin Edwards is saying get the ball set to the pin and have Anita just pick it off.
Yep. Santa on to serve. Good serve over the middle.
Nice pass. Middle. Goes deep. The freshman's there. She says, I've got you this time.
Anita with the tip.
Into the middle. That black hole. Bearcats receive a down ball. 1-point pass, though. It's off the net with Ada going deep. A nice 3-point pass from New Rochelle, and they run a 2-3 combo for the ball to find the court deep. The New Rochelle double sub coming back. 1 service sub and 1 offensive player coming front row.
Now serving for the Blue Angels is number 15, Milanet de Hostos Gonzalez. And also checking in is number 13, Genesis Soto Ruiz. Point for the Bearcats there.
Yeah, ball finds the middle of the net, and the Bearcats with their own sub. And with the subs, ladies and gentlemen, you do get 12 subs for the match. I mean, for the set.
Now serving is number 5, Anita Sangara.
Back set, and the ref immediately calls double. It's 2 contacts on the ball.
Bearcats now lead 10-7 here in the 3rd set. Anita's on for the serve.
And the Bearcats, once again, a set number 2 and set number 3 team. They don't come out in that first set so strong, Brian, so aggressive.
Ooh.
But they kind of heat up a little bit as the day goes on.
Yep. Another big swing there by number 8, Kendra Liddy, but did she get called for a net violation there? What happened?
No, that ball went into the top of the net.
Oh, that'll do.
And then they touched it again.
Got it.
So it was 4 technically. Anita with a float serve. Ball goes over, but Bearcats find a free ball. Back to Ada.
Blocked.
Nice. Way to recover. Outside set. Stella.
Lefty.
Goes lefty. Cuddy.
And that ball is
out. Wide, Brian. Bearcats take a 12-7 lead. Largest lead of the night, you'd say? Yeah,
I'd
5
say
points.
So, yeah. We always love saying this, Steve, but the Cats are rolling.
The Cats are rolling.
Another good serve there by Anita.
3 ball.
Number 8. And that point is going to go to the College of New Rochelle. Kendra Liddy with the kill.
Yeah, even on that 3 ball there, naturally you just shoot that ball in there. But New Rochelle's kind of doing a higher set. They just want to make sure that she has that ball.
Yep.
It's not super quick, but they're just letting her swing.
Stella. Tip.
Nice pickup.
Anita up the middle.
And once again, how we talk about you want your pipe set to be around the 8-foot line, 9-foot line.
Where was that, Steve?
You see how she was reaching back with that left arm? Or that right arm, I'm sorry. It was behind her.
Mm-hmm.
You want your momentum in front so you can just attack it.
Tough to play that ball. And that serve is low. as the Bearcats take the point and a 13-9 lead here.
We'll take that, especially with Yesley coming. Oh, no, Yesley's coming out. Shannon's going back in. That means the libero is going to be serving Wakey.
Yep. And we have we have a sub on each side. For the Blue Angels is number 21, Naleshka Rodriguez. And for the Bearcats is number 7, Wei Cheng.
3-point pass to free ball. Shannon with a nice swing. Love to see Shannon swinging. Nice block. They get a soft touch. The Bearcats are finding a way to survive. Give a free ball. Back set. Cut shot.
And that finds some court.
The 2-2 cut shot. They go all the way cross map. In volleyball, we call that a dirty shot.
Got it. And serving for the Blue Angels is number 11, Stephanie Garcia. Stella on the outside. Big swing.
Swinging hard, finding some hands.
Yep. Bearcats now take a 14-10 lead. Ada Cow on for the serve.
Going after the front row outside. 3 ball. You see how they're just kind of lobbing it up there? It's not super quick.
And checking in for New Rochelle is a double sub. Number 1, Alejandra Figueroa. And number 3, Sierra Plum, who's on for the serve.
Anita, nice pass. Out to Stella.
And another changeup.
Stella with a changeup. I like the lingo, Brian. Yeah, she looked like she was about to swing aggressive and then just fake.
Yep. Stella's also on for the serve here.
Yeah, gets a kill, grabs ball, and says, this is mine. What's next?
Sent over by Santa.
3 ball again. A net. Net from Shannon. I think they called 11. No, they called 10. Santa.
And checking in for New Rochelle is number 42, Amani DeBow.
Float. Tight pass. Out to Anita.
And that's a kill.
Line again. Anita's just eating on the outside. As Yesley, the specialist, comes back to serve.
Bearcats take a 16-12 lead.
This is Yesley's time to shine right here.
Yep, let's see if we can get a nice little service run going.
Takes her time, loads up.
Good serve.
Low pass.
Outside to Amani.
Yesley with the nice high pass, but Santa just releases a little too early. She thought that ball was going to be off the net a little bit more. Float. Anita. Go ball.
Tip.
Ball finds the corner.
Wow, that just made it. Great placement there by New Rochelle.
Bearcats hold on to a 2-point lead, 16-14. D-ball to Ada. Blocked.
That is number 8, Nikandra Liddy.
Nikandra just all over the court. Doing everything for New Rochelle over here. Nice hard float. Great pass out to Anita. She loads up.
That ball is caught up in the ceiling. Great recovery by New Rochelle. Free ball by Stella. Outside to Amani.
Just into the hands of the block.
And just like that, College New Rochelle ties this thing up 16-16.
That's okay. The Bearcats need to be tested early in the season.
Yeah.
In middle of the season, end of the season. Let's see them fight back here. I think there's a reason Coach Kevin hasn't called a timeout. He wants to see them fight.
And Ada. It's a big kill there.
Yeah, that was a nice point. It's better to not trail after holding a lead for a little bit.
Yep.
There's more confidence in the girls right now,
Now
especially
serving
in themselves.
number 10, Santa. Number 8 with the tip.
Setter takes the first ball.
Outside to Anita. Amani with a big swing off some hands, and that'll be a point.
Yeah,
for
they called touch. Yeah, they called touch. Point New Rochelle.
And we have a double serve here for New Rochelle as number 15, De Hostos Gonzalez checks in, and number 13, Genesis Soto Ruiz. Gonzalez is on for the serve. Milanet Gonzalez. There's 2 Gonzalezes. 3, actually.
Anita with a back one combo. The refs are looking at each other. They both call out. New Rochelle finds a lead, 18-17, set number 3.
Set by Santa. Outside to Anita.
Anita with her own off the hand. She was aiming that deep left corner the whole time, switched it up last second, and just continued out of bounds. Great swing.
Yep, and now Anita gets the ball back as she's on for the serve. Good serve.
Nice short
and
serve.
That'll be a service ace.
Service ace, Bearcats. Time out, New Rochelle. Bearcats take a 19-18 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
And we are back here live at the Arc Arena as the Baruch College Bearcats lead 19-18 here in the third set. And serving is number 5, Anita Sangara.
You can hear New Rochelle firing up a little bit.
Mishandled, and that is another service ace.
Another service ace for the Bearcats. Great effort by New Rochelle over here, but they just couldn't get that ball up.
It's hard to defend a ball, I feel like, high in the back row.
Yeah.
Right? All you can kind of do is deflect it.
You'd rather just get beat short than deep. You don't want to get caught walking backwards.
Another. Well, what's the call there, Steve?
It looks like they called that the ball hit the ground. And head coach disagrees. She definitely disagrees with that call.
That is 3 straight service aces for Anita Sangara.
Nice high pass. 3 ball.
Little communication lapse as the Bearcats take another point.
Yeah, they overset that 3 ball, and that was the first time we didn't see the communication fluid there for New Rochelle in the middle.
Yep. Anita's looking to continue her service run here.
22-18, Bearcats lead. Goes deep, 5 corner. Back. One-handed dig. Anita's
Free
there.
ball.
We got a slide. Picked up. Santa goes outside to Stella.
And that is point for New Rochelle.
Ball hits the antenna. New Rochelle finds a way to get out of that rotation and move on.
Checking in for the Bearcats is number 16, Ada Chow.
Sometimes you just get stuck in these rotations.
Yep. And serving for the College of New Rochelle is number 42, Amani DeBose.
DeBose, nice float serve. Outside to Stella. Wakey with the hands. Anita's there with the effort. All 5 Bearcats. You had 5 Bearcats over there. Giving effort for that ball. And Coach Kevin Edwards says, I don't want any more of this. I'm calling a timeout. 22-20, Bearcats lead. We'll be back in 1 minute.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. We're in set number 3. The Bearcats lead 22-20. New Rochelle to serve. Ada with the 5.
Set.
Shots picked up. Bearcats go outside to themselves.
That ball is long. New Rochelle gets the point.
22-21. These next few points are going to be.
It's going to be a close one here.
They're going to be crucial. So you can either go up 23-21 or get tied at 22s. Let's see what the Bearcats do. They go outside to Stella again. Off the hands this time. Tight set, and she almost went under. I'm not the ref here, though. Back set, lefty swing. Ada one-handed touch. Stella gets the second touch on the ball, but not enough control. New Rochelle finds a way to tie it up at 22 apiece. Float. 5-ball to Ada, and Santa with a tight bump set. Kind of just handed the point over, and it's now 23-22, New Rochelle leads.
Yeah, if you're the Bearcats, you can't allow any more points here. You want to make sure you don't have that win by 2 thing.
Outside to Stella. Let's see what she does.
And that will be good.
This time she finds a corner kill.
And checking in for the Bearcats is number 11, Shannon Barrett.
Yeah, Shannon back in. That means we got a libero back to serve, Wakey. Wakey goes deep. Nice serve. There's some trouble. Free ball Bearcats. Let's see what they can do right here. And Santa goes over on 2 instead of going to the offense, and she nets. Touches the net.
And this is set point here, right?
24-23.
Garcia on for the serve.
The Bearcats have to get this point.
And they did.
And they do to stay alive. 24-24, Arc Arena, set number 3. We got a little overtime thriller right here.
This place is jumping right now, Steve.
I'm jumping right now, Brian. Deep serve. Middle attack, 3-ball, blocked this time.
Great block there. Back set.
Bearcats defense.
Over to Stella, tip. Another back set. Lefty swing.
Another block, I like it. Over on 2.
Anita up the middle.
Nice swing, high in the rafters. Bump set, set short.
Recovered by Stella.
Nice rally here. Let's see the Bearcats come out on top, though. Middle attack, 1-ball, tipped. Just off the hand.
Good volley there on both sides with New Rochelle coming out on top.
But so far, New Rochelle is coming out on top with most of these
long
rallies. Yeah.
Sierra Plum on for the serve.
Anita with the
up
pipe.
the middle. Outside to Stella. Big swing, and that will be good.
Stella again. High hands, left shoulder up. Right shoulder follows through. She's just going back there trying to break fingers. That's what you tell yourself. You just swing really hard at the hands. Ball trickles down, finds that black hole in the middle of the court.
Stella with the serve, low.
New Rochelle takes that 26-25 lead. That's not the serve to miss right there. Winner of this goes up 2-1 and gets just closer to that third set victory.
Outside to Anita. Big swing.
Free ball.
And that ball's out. Bearcats take the point, tie this thing up at 26-all.
What I have to say right here is Anita's front row. You got Santa front row. That means the setter. So there's only 2 girls front row. You got to give every ball right here to Anita.
Yeah.
Outside, outside, outside. And then once you're done setting that, outside.
Sounds like a good game plan.
Not for the rest of the match, but if we're trying to
right here
conquer set number 3.
Yesley with the serve. Amani. Dug by Stella. Set by Santa.
Santa giving New Rochelle the ball.
And that ball goes to the Bearcats.
Bearcats find a point, 27-26. This is the first time they get it.
Let's see if the Bearcats can put away the Blue Angels here in the third set.
You want to see them get in a habit of putting it away on the first try.
Let's finish this thing right here. Yesley on for the serve.
Float. 3-point pass. All options open.
Outside to Amani with the big swing.
Yeah, that little inside combo. It's not an outside set, but it's just a little inside.
And checking in for the College of New Rochelle Blue Angels is number 8, Nikandra Liddy. Liddy's been a big factor in the first 2 sets.
Same thing with New Rochelle. If I've got Nikandra front row, I'm setting her, and then I'm going to set her. And you know what I'll do after I set her that 3rd time? I'm going to set her a 4th time.
Yeah.
And eventually we'll go up with a 2-point lead, and we'll find another way to win the next set. But you got to use your hot hitters right here.
Absolutely, especially in this spot. Match point here. Set point, excuse me.
High ball.
Anita. That ball is blocked. And
that's okay. That's okay. Anita, I like the aggressive swing. She's got to swing aggressive, especially on game point.
Yep. New Rochelle takes the 3rd set here, and we'll be right back.
29.
Me on a personal level, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference. It really helps you develop thinking from other people's perspectives and looking at problems from outside the box.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
I've definitely learned how to really be myself. I found out, yes, I am actually a good leader, and yes, I can actually put myself forward because I am good enough. I can do it.
Coming in to college, I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of different career goals, and I've learned so much about myself that I was always like growing and changing.
When I got to college, it forced me to step up and become more of a leader, and I think that was something I had the capability of doing, and forever grateful that being at a Division III school gave me that opportunity.
You have to dedicate your time in the classroom, you have to dedicate your time in the gym, on the field, on the court.
Our coaches and the entirety of the athletic department, they valued the student athlete going out into community and trying something new and getting involved in campus life.
You can get involved in so many different things. So the possibilities are truly limitless for what you can do with your college experience. You can kind of make it your own in the Division III setting. So I would encourage people who want to have flexibility to pursue different interests and passions to go D3.
Welcome back to Arc Arena in set number 4. We got some good volleyball here, ladies and gentlemen. The Bearcats just lost set number 3.
Stephanie Garcia to serve to begin the fourth.
Serving for the College of New Rochelle is number 11, Stephanie Garcia.
New Rochelle holds a 2-1 advantage here. The Bearcats have to win this set to move on to the Game 5 to 15. Also win by 2.
Set outside to Stella. And that ball's long as Baruch takes the first point.
You hear the whole entire Baruch bench call out. I like that.
Yep.
Kevin Edwards is talking.
Good
Assistant
communication.
coach is talking.
Wei Chen to serve.
Serving for the Bearcats is number 7, Wei Cheng. And checking in for the Bearcats is number 11, Shannon Barrett.
Yeah, Shannon's got to go in the middle.
Yep, Shannon's coming in.
And then Yesley is coming out. And we got
time is still out.
A little miscommunication here.
If you're not going to do a sub, it's a delay. Okay?
And they made a wrongful substitution with the Bearcats, so there's a delayed penalty called.
And what's the penalty, Steve?
So they called that they wanted to make a sub.
Yeah.
And there was no situation to sub. She was already on the court. So the Bearcats were in the wrong here. So
is there any repercussion?
They do receive 1 yellow card.
Okay.
After 2 yellow cards, it's 1 point.
Set back to Stella.
Stella with a little cutty, take a little off.
Dug by Santa.
Ada with the second set.
Back over to Stella. Blocked by New Rochelle. Back set. Ada. Off the net. Santa set. Anita up the middle. And that ball's out.
Shot goes deep. We're looking for hands. Refs call out. Point Baruch. You can hear the girls hyping up over here. Wakey goes deep with the float. Free ball to Baruch. Stella's there. Ada off the hands. Point Bearcats.
Baruch now takes a 3-0 lead here in the 4th set.
I like to see them aggressive. I like to see them aggressive early. Wakey, standing float. 3 ball. Shannon keeps it alive.
What's the call there, Steve?
They're calling a lift. That Shannon's hands and platform just kind of caught that ball a little bit and stopped its momentum. You can't stop the ball at all. It's got to continuously move. Float serve. Anita's there.
Outside to Stella, big swing. Tip by New Rochelle. Anita up the middle. Back
set over. Wakey, nice set. And Shannon being a presence at the net. Just a little jump touch. She didn't do anything too aggressive. She just established her presence, and that was enough to spook New Rochelle. Bearcats take a 4-1 lead.
Ada with the serve. Big swing there by New Rochelle.
3-ball again.
And checking in for New Rochelle is number 42, Amani DeBoat. Shannon.
Shannon goes deep corner and finds a kill. You gotta love to see that. Up early, left arm up, right arm following through. Goes corner one. Shannon establishing herself. I like the offense. Outside set.
Big swing there by
and
Amani.
New Rochelle finding their own. I'm trying to get on the court, Brian.
Yeah. You miss playing, don't you?
Anytime a ball rolls over here, you know I'm on it.
Yep. Serving for New Rochelle is number 4, Fuka.
3-point pass out to
Outside
Anita.
Tip.
Shannon with another kill.
Shannon
dusts her
Barrett.
shoulder off and says, "What's up, Kevin? You need some more offense?" Great job by Shannon.
That's great to see right there.
Yeah, the basketball all-star transitioning in her last year of eligibility to volleyball. Coming in with blocks, coming in with offense.
Doing it all. That serve was by number 14, Yesley Velasco.
And Yesley, another service ace on the night.
Bearcats now take a 7-3 lead here in the fourth. Definitely feel a little bit of good energy and momentum on the Bearcats sideline.
I like it early. Let's see if they can keep it up. That's the one issue.
Got to keep it positive.
Yeah, positive at all times. Joust at the net.
And that's going to be a net. Right?
Looks like they're calling Santa with a net, number 10, the setter.
Yep. Okay.
Double sub for New Rochelle.
Yep.
Stella with a nice 3-point pass. All
outside to Anita.
Available.
Big swing, a block.
That's okay. That's okay. I like to see her swinging aggressive. You got to give a few of your players that green light. Swing away. I don't care if you get blocked, swing away. And when you get blocked, swing away again. Float serve picked up.
Outside to Anita. Tip over
This
the
time
front
she
row.
Switches it up. I like it. But what I like to see with Santa doing that is she saw Anita get blocked, and she said, "Hey, I'm here with you."
She went right back to
I'm
her.
going to go right back to you, and let's continue this offense. Don't just think that I'm going to give up on you because you got blocked.
Amani with the big swing.
Off the hands. Bearcats chasing it down. They got 6.
3 ball.
Let's see what New Rochelle does. 3 ball in the middle.
And that is good for number 8, Nikandra Liddy.
It looked like Wakey was going for that hammer in the middle of the court, and she was trying to absorb it, but it hit the hand and went over her head. Point Blue Angels.
Amani with the serve.
You can hear the bench yelling, "Put that ball over." That was already 3 contacts.
New Rochelle, another big swing, finding some Bearcat court there.
Yeah, creeping in on this
Creeping
lead.
in. Score is now 8-7 in favor of Baruch.
I want to see Baruch get out of this rotation right here.
Yep.
Stop the bleeding a little bit.
Santa outside to Ada. And that ball is long as New Rochelle ties this thing up 8-8.
Ada goes just a little long. If I was the Baruch setter right here, I would throw the ball back to Anita. It might not be her strong point at the 5 ball, but still, you got to set your hitters, and she goes.
Big swing for Anita.
And they get the point. Go to Anita, get a point. Anita and Stella helping out the Bearcats offensively today.
Now serving for Baruch is number 5, Anita Singara.
Jump float, going after the front row outside. 3 ball, it's tipped.
Doug, no communication on the front row there.
Yeah, it seems like both the Baruch middles are trying to just stay out of the way instead of being aggressive and
getting involved there.
And getting just a little bit involved. They're just trying to be too nice, I think.
Yeah. Remember what we said in the first set. Let's over-communicate.
Yeah, I like that. Short serve. It's picked up a little bit of trouble.
Free ball.
Anita just sends it short.
Tip.
Picked up.
Back to Anita. Tough positioning there.
You see that one there? That was about a 15-foot line set.
Yeah.
And it was low, so she couldn't get her arm all the way up. She couldn't get her body around it.
Bearcats now trail 9-10. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us now, the College of New Rochelle is leading this match 2-1. Outside to Ada, big swing.
Through the hands for a point. New Rochelle just couldn't hold up their hands strong enough right there. Ball falls through. Yesley comes out and Shannon comes back in.
Now serving is number 7, Wei Cheng.
Outside set. Nice dig by Wakey.
Stella. Ball's long.
Stella tries to control the ball a little too much. I'd like to see her swing a little more aggressive. Go after some hands, attack.
Serving for New Rochelle is number 13, Genesis Soto Ruiz.
Jump float from Ruiz.
That ball gets caught up in the net. And we have a double sub for New Rochelle. Number 1, Alejandra Figueroa, and number 3, Sarah Plum.
Those are the serves that we talk about that you want to do a little bit better.
Yep.
Because if I automatically go in the net, the other team doesn't have an opportunity.
Exactly. You got to put the ball on the other team.
Yeah. Even if it's over the net and out of bounds, they might touch it.
Yeah. Bearcats now reclaim the lead 12-11 here in set number 4. Serve by Ada.
Serve. New Rochelle trying to go over on 2, be a little tricky there. Ball finds the net. Three-ball attack. And Shannon was following the setter, thinking the setter was front row, but they had all 3 options available. Where Baruch right now has the setter front row, so they have 2 options available, and then Nita in the back for a pipe. Tight pass. See, there you had Santa just a little off the net, but I like to get my hands directly under the net. So no matter where that ball falls, it's gonna hit a hand.
Yeah, and then you can just keep playing it.
But if you're too close to your side, you don't get an opportunity to scoop.
Yeah. Santa over to Ada.
D-ball.
That ball is long, and the point goes to Blue Angels.
She could have been more aggressive on that swing too. I feel like these girls are trying to keep it in, and with that, they're making errors.
Yeah.
You gotta have trust in yourself, especially when it gets into this end of the game setting.
Stella over to Santa. Anita up the middle. Amani with the big swing and block.
Nice touch, but that right hand was just facing outside, so that ball reflected outside. You got to play the angles.
Stella with the kill.
Stella, shoulders were facing down the line, and at the last second, she just turned her wrist right and followed through.
And Stella's now on to serve.
Nice serve.
Over to
Outside.
Anita. Ball caught up in the rafters. Free ball sent over. Great recovery by the Bearcats.
Great control.
Yep.
Nice pokey. Let's see if the Bearcats can get this point for that momentum we're talking about, Brian.
The finish.
You can feel the energy in the Arc Arena on Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen.
Santa
outside to
over
Anita.
Anita. The tip. Still played.
Pipe to Stella. And Shannon with a double touch. She tried to scoop it out of the net.
Another long volley won by the Blue Angels.
Once again, the Bearcats find themselves on the wrong side of the rally. And especially at 16-14 when you're down a set, those are those momentum points.
Absolutely, Steve.
Floater. Tight pass. And just like that, it could have been 15-16. But now the Bearcats find themselves calling a timeout. 17-14, they're down in set number 4. We'll be back in a minute and a half, ladies and gentlemen.
No one ever won a race because it was their turn. And guzzling the right sports drink never won all 3 sets. You can't talk your way through a tournament, and luck doesn't last. Real champions know that it takes more to do more, because wanting it just isn't good enough. You've got to be smarter, faster, tougher. After all, if championships were easy, everybody would have one. City University of New York Athletic Conference. Learn, play, succeed.
And we are back here live at the Arc Arena as the Baruch College Bearcats trail the College of New Rochelle Blue Angels 14-17 here in the 4th set. And that ball is out as Baruch gets the point and now trail 15-17.
Baruch with a sub. Yesley coming in. Shannon coming out. Yesley going back for the service sub. Let's see what damage Yesley can do here. Ball goes deep. Nice serve.
And that ball's out. Point Bearcats. Closing in on that 17-16 lead now.
And what I've noticed is since Mr. Brendan Michael Murphy has been back, the Bearcats have been serving very well. The intellectual coach helping out on the bench. Ball goes high.
Truly a big part of the Bearcats coaching staff.
Yeah, they missed him the first couple of weeks.
Outside to Anita, and that's good.
Ball goes down the line. You could see the defense coming in thinking she was going to do a little cut shot. Instead, she faked the cut shot, brought the hammer.
Yesley on for the serve.
17-17, Brian.
Tie ball game here. Just a little low there.
And that one, I would honestly say that was the first time I've seen her rush her serve.
Yeah.
Usually she sits back there, loads up, does her thing, and just launches a great, perfect serve. That time it was a little rushed.
Now serving for New Rochelle is number 15, Milanet de Hostos Gonzalez.
Gonzalez going deep. Outside to Anita.
Tip over the front row.
It's got to go back, though.
Back set. Lefty swing there. Stella.
Stella with a nice off-the-net set.
Off
and
some
then
hands.
a dig.
Ada.
Going deep herself. Outside. Roll shot. Ada's there, though. The freshman outside to Anita. Anita going high hands. Outside for New Rochelle. Nice dig.
Outside to Anita again, and that'll be good.
Point Bearcats, ladies and gentlemen. We have some volleyball.
Bearcats tie this thing up 18-all here in the fourth set.
In the fourth set. Let's see if the Bearcats can pull out another 7 points. Go game 5. Nice serve. They get a free ball back.
Anita again.
Anita goes line for a kill. Finds that 1-6 gap.
Bearcats now take a 19-18 lead. Santa with the serve.
A bullet. Down ball. Dug by the Cats. Outside to Anita again. This time she tips. Trying to throw him off a little bit. Still is there. Ada calls for the ball, goes line.
Amani, big swing, dug out by Stella. Set over to Anita.
Off the hands, and
that
the
is
ball
good.
Falls out of bounds. There was a lot of power behind that shot. Anita single-handedly bringing the Bearcats offensively into this game. They take a 2-point lead, 20-18. While Sanaa just keeps going after the front row outside, making her pass and transition outside. Ball's a back set off the hands, finds the court. 2019, Bearcats lead by 1 point. Float serve.
And that's good.
Anita, you could hear her use maybe one little word, but she knew that ball was too tight. New Rochelle just was not ready for that pass.
Wow.
I didn't know that ball was going there.
And now Anita's on for the serve.
21-19 here, Brian. Short serve, picked up by the libero. Outside, and Stella gets caught standing.
Now serving for the Blue Angels is number 11, Stephanie Garcia. And this match is Baruch is leading 21-20 in the fourth set.
They have to come out on top here, though.
Yep. Outside to Stella. Swung on.
3 ball. Setters out. High ball transition to Ada.
Ada. Big swing, and that is no good. Point goes to the Blue Angels.
You have one ref on the corner calling touch, but the head ref calls no touch. He overrules it. Point New Rochelle, 21-21.
Garcia with the serve. Set outside to Stella. Tip.
High tip. You want to see that a little lower. 3 ball goes down. You got to play your cards. And Coach Kevin calls a timeout, 22-21. The Bearcats are down. We'll be back in 1 minute. Stay with us.
It starts right when you hit the court. You imagine your finest moment. The game-winning shot that gets you to the dance. A monster dunk or no-look pass. And cutting down the net. Sports lets us dream of our own success and prepare us for our finest moments on and off the court.
Welcome back live. Set number 4 in Arc Arena. The Bearcats are down 21-22. New Rochelle to serve. Bump set. Free ball over. Bearcats have to play defense here. 3 ball. Off the hands of Gavinci. New Rochelle finds the 23rd point. And once again, we're talking about momentum here, Brian.
Yep. Garcia on for the serve. Santa, back set. Ada. Big hit there. Free ball. Santa outside to Stella with the tip. Blocked. Recovered by the Bearcats. Anita up the middle.
Santa's there
ball
with
caught
the
up in the
defense.
ceiling. Recovered by Anita. Free ball over by Santa. Another good volley here. Blocked. Blocked again, but ball goes out of bounds as College of New Rochelle takes a 24-21 lead here in the 4th set as they are 1 point away from winning this match.
And after this match, we will have Wakey, the Baruch libero, have an interview right after the match. Stay with us no matter what.
And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Service ace. New Rochelle finds their 25th point here in set number 4. The Bearcats fall in set number 1, 25-14. They come back and win the second set, 25-19, and then lose the next 2 sets, unfortunately. They swung well tonight, started off just a little bit cold, but by the end of the second and third set, I thought we showed a lot of good, positive momentum. Just didn't carry over to the 4th set. The refs, as usual, always perfect. Both refs, as usual, always perfect. And if you stay with us, we're going to have Wakey here in just a few moments. Once again, we always thank you, Brian, for being here with us on the set. We love having you.
Thank you, Steve. Always a pleasure.
Brian, if I do not see you, I'm actually going to see you in class tomorrow, okay? We got some class.
Yep.
Student athletes all the time.
Student athletes.
Appreciate everything, Brian.
Appreciate you, Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay with us. We have Wakey, the Baruch libero, coming up for an interview right now. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately for the first time, we will not be able to have an interview today after the match. We have a little bit of a team talk, and they are going to go talk for a little bit, and that is not allowing us to have an interview with Wakey. We will have an interview with Wakey coming up eventually throughout this season. We will hit every single girl on the topic. They will all be able to come discuss. It is October 2nd, and we have a game this Thursday, October 4th. Please come back with us, New Jersey City at 6 p.m. in Arc Arena. That'll be another great match as the Baruch Bearcats fall from 5-11 to 5-12 as New Rochelle improves from 3-14 to 4-14. We look forward to the rest of the season with you guys. I'm Stephen Roach. Thanks for staying with me, and we'll see you guys on Thursday night. Have a good night.